Good
Wish the music
morning.
would keep
Good
going.
morning, Michelle. Good morning, Sam. Good morning, Barbara. Good morning, Mary. Good morning, Amanda. Good morning, Sarah. How is everybody? And good morning, Maureen.
Good morning, Keri. Good morning, all you lovely ladies. Thank you so much for being here with us. It's Friday.
Um,
Mima Dawn, how are you,
Hi,
sweetheart?
Auntie.
I tell you
Dawn,
what,
I changed the thread. I'm using the silver thread instead of that silver. Hi, Sunita.
good
That I
morning,
was using
Sunita.
before because it's like a 3 instead of a 10. And I
Mm-hmm.
didn't like the way it was turning out. So it was very good to just frog it.
There you go. Sometimes you got to do that. Yep. It is pretty, isn't it, Mima Dawn?
I
I
can't
was
wait till I
telling
have one
Keri this.
done.
Yeah, I was telling Keri this morning that I'm really glad it's Friday. Now, folks, even though I'm retired, good morning, Steph. How are you, sweetie?
Good morning,
Um,
Steph.
and you really don't keep track of time that much. Like sometimes you wake up and you say, "What day is today?" But I'll tell you one thing: I'm always glad when it's Friday. I really, really am. I
Hi,
think those are
Tammy.
just hungover feelings from when I was teaching. So my body does know when it's Friday.
Yeah.
Hello, Tammy. How are you? Oh, Stephanie says she's still waking up. Well, I've been up for quite a
I
bit.
I have to say, Patsy, there we have at the apartment um, facility that we're at a counter that we can put things on that we don't want anymore that we think somebody else might want.
Right.
And there was a dog bed out there. So we got it for Patsy and we put it in the car. She wouldn't sit in it for nothing.
Uh
Brought it
oh.
in the house and put it next to the 2 cat beds. And she goes right into it and lays down. And this morning I told her to get in her bed and she got up in her chair. And so now both cats are in her bed.
When we got a brand new bed, when we brought Lacey home, of course, whenever we lost Scout, we wrapped him up in his bed in a couple of specific toys that were his. And we buried him in the backyard. He has a nice little marker, and everything. He's there with our 2 cats that we lost in the last few years. But anyway, uh, oh, you are? Well, good, Michelle. She's working on my Maureen sweater that I frogged and started over. Well, good, girl. If you run into a problem, all you got to do is holler. Uh, so when we brought Lacey home, of course, she had to have her own bed. Well, it didn't take her long, folks, to settle in on the couch. She really loves the couch. She doesn't care who's up there because whoever sits down, she's going to snuggle up to him anyway. But the cats, yes, Pumpkin and Candy, they both claimed what was supposed to be Lacey's bed. Good
That's
morning,
funny.
DK Jen, Maritza,
Good
and
morning,
Karen.
Melissa and Carrie. Good morning.
Yes, I hope you all are having a great Friday.
Oh, so as soon as we get done with this live,
Uh huh.
I'm going to literally jump in the shower. Not really.
Good.
I'm going to step in the shower and then we're going to start getting ready to go to Boise because we're going to see little Carrie today. And I got a text from her that invited us for teriyaki chicken at her neighbor's house.
Oh, how
And
nice.
yeah, I haven't responded yet. Hi, Granny D.
Hello, sweet Granny D. How are you doing, sweetie? You're up early this morning. I know. Doesn't that sound like
Hi,
fun?
Nancy. Yeah,
And
it's going to be fun.
Nancy.
So I don't have to drive from North Bonneville to Boise to find a local yarn store.
Right.
But Carrie was going to go, and I was like, it's only a 6 hour drive, 5.5 if, we make
You
good
don't hit
time.
traffic.
And I can crochet all the way there. So why not? Because I
Right.
wouldn't go to a local yarn store unless I was with somebody anyway.
Right. And this way you get to enjoy it with someone who enjoys the craft, the same craft that you do. So that's awesome. I'm so happy you're getting to go.
Yeah, me too. Jason's like, we're leaving early. And I'm like, can't leave too early. My
That's right.
mom's doctor's appointment's at 1:10. She's getting a shot, or yeah, 1:10. She's getting a shot in her shoulder. So we're going to meet her at the place where she's getting her shot so we can just drop the dog off and go.
That'll be good. That will be good.
Yeah. We'll have fun.
Yes, you will. I tell you what, anytime you get to go to a yarn store and with somebody else, that you can blame if you come home with too much yarn. Well, it was her fault.
Oh, it's his fault. I have to get some more of this, I think, Dawn. I don't know that this is going to be enough, but I don't know that it's not.
Mm-hmm.
So, good morning, Mama Gwen.
Good morning, Mama Gwen. How are you, sweetie? Well, that's the nice thing about doilies is that you can, once you get past the main pattern of it, you can stop it at nearly any point. You know what I mean? Because once they get out so far, even intricate ones, what I've always found to be the nice thing about a doily is that you can pick a row and say, I think this is a good place to stop. And the edging is still going to be pretty. So just in case you didn't want to have to buy any more, I'm just saying.
No, I think I'll get some because I'm going to give the 2 cones. It was either 2 or 3 cones of the silver, really shiny rope-like yarn to somebody to use for amigurumi.
Right.
I can't remember if Mara said she wanted it or not. So, but this one is specific. I'm making, let me see if I can find it.
Okay. Well, let me know if you do. You have a Hirschner, Sarah? Oh, my goodness. Michelle says, have y'all used Lindy Hobby? I was looking at their sale, and it's a good one. I've not. Just a minute. Oh, yes. See? Most definitely. Oh, that's pretty, pretty.
And it's going to be really pretty in this silver gray, whatever color you want to call it. So there really isn't any stopping early on this.
Well, aren't those individual pieces and then you put them together?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, but I have to have 7. And instead of good morning, Amy.
Good morning, Amy.
The runner going lengthwise, I think she'll put it side to side. Right. And then it'll hang over a little bit, which is a good idea. Good morning, Mary.
Good morning, Mary. I missed the start. I had to take a phone call. Sweetheart, that's okay. Keri, I hope you have fun at the yarn shop. I would love to have a yarn shop near me, but they all closed years ago. I know. Isn't that sad? I mean, 30-minute drive. Sarah, I would be there. I sure would. Because, I mean, I love shopping Hobby Lobby and Michael's. Loved shopping Joann's, but that's going to be a thing of the past now.
Well, Hirschner's did pick up Big Twist.
Oh, isn't that exciting news? Oh my goodness. And
Yep.
Sarah, you will definitely have to let us know when it starts showing up at your store. Because then you'll have to go in and make a video and we can all live vicariously through you.
That's
Just
right.
So what's everyone working on? I mean, I know it's Friday and you might tend to slow down working on projects because you want to get ready for the weekend and that kind of thing. Not that that ever stops me what day of the week it is, but so what are you working on? Have you finished anything? I mean, you know, sometimes we talk about finished objects on Friday. I know, Keri, I tell you what, I really put back all of the big twists before we left Florida. I put it in a tote and put it in our storage room right there because I know I'm going back. But anyway, I didn't want to use it because for me, number one, it makes great amigurumis. I'm just saying. But I also love it for other projects like my hats and shawls and things. So I was really going to be picky about when I decided to pull it out and use it. So I'm glad to know I don't have to save it. Nisi
Oh
says
my
she's
gosh.
working on a baby sack. Oh, that's nice.
Sunita, what
Oh,
kind of mystery cow are you doing? I mean, I know it's a mystery, but is it amigurumi or is it regular?
and Keri says she's about an hour or so from Webb's, but they changed since the owner sold the company a few years back. Michelle's flipping back and forth between the sweater that we made on members only and an Afghan. Oh, Granny D finished a child's hat and a dish washcloth. And DK Jen says, I'm starting bunting for our 80th VED. VE, that happened to do something to do with veterans. Sunita's working on an amigurumi. Oh, and Amy says, I know someone going to the Hirschner store in September. And meanwhile, Dawn is still working on the Josie shawl. Well, I went out on
Oh, victory in Europe.
oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, I've forgotten a lot of my history. Hate to say that. And Sarah is already working on Christmas gifts for her step grandchildren. Well, look at you go, girl. Keri says, exactly. I was doing the same. I stocked up when Joann's initially announced their bankruptcy. I made a really nice poncho with the big twist twinkle. Oh, that's nice. Yes, when they first announced their bankruptcy, I went out and bought maybe 2-3 totes worth. I can't remember.
Oh my.
I know. Thank goodness my husband loves me. That's all I got to say. I'll be finishing my daughter's shawl today for Halloween. Oh, Mary, that's nice. I'm so glad you got to jump on that. Oh, Michelle says, I have a great idea. We should all meet at Hirschner's. Well, I agree with that one too. Oh, Hirschner's usually has their warehouse sale in the summer. Yes, I know. I can't wait until they post that. I know it's a couple of months away, but still. Good morning, Rachel. How are you, sweetie? So glad you've
Good
joined
morning,
us
Rachel.
today. Oh, she loves Halloween all year long. Yeah, I know somebody else who loves Halloween all year long.
Froggy.
Oh, yes. You know her. You filled your shopping
So
cart and stuff there?
I have a
Go ahead.
question for y'all. I'm going to be on a road trip for about 6 hours.
Uh-huh.
What do I take to crochet?
Well, since you don't know if you're going to have enough yarn for that doily, I wouldn't take that.
Well, see, look at how much yarn there is, though.
Oh, well, you still got, yeah, you could take that with you to work on it.
Yeah. I don't know how well it'll be doing it in the car, though.
Yeah, that might be something else.
I have a baby blanket on the hook that I'm going to take.
And that's
but
what
I am going to take this. I don't think I'll work on it on the road, but I might work on it tomorrow at the local yarn store.
Right. But yeah, baby blanket's a great idea, Dawn. Yeah, I normally, when I get to crochet in the car, and I noticed I said when I get to crochet, because Tia sits in my lap. She will not sit in the cute little bed that we got for, that straps to the console. No, she's got to be right here. So it kind of makes it hard at times because that means I have to crochet out here or crochet on top of her, and she doesn't like that. But now,
I have that same problem with Patsy.
But a lot of times when she finally gets settled and is ready to take a nap, then I can pull out my crochet and it's all right. But a lot of times too, she likes to what I like to call walk to where we're going, because she'll just stand. She'll stand the whole, car ride. Sometimes it's been 2 or 3 hours and she just stands right up in my lap because she likes looking out the window, Hello, Michelle plays hooky. Thank you for joining us today.
Hi, Michelle.
Oh, she said, Rachel says, I'm glad this weekend is my weekend off. It's been a long week. I hear you, sweetie. I remember having those long.
I agree, Michelle.
It's funny how time seems to just drag on for days, and then other days you'll wake up and go, wait a minute, wasn't it just Tuesday yesterday and here it is Saturday? I think it depends on how busy we are, Well, I think I might have mentioned this yesterday. I finally figured out that I needed to, on my calendar blanket that I'm making from Nicole Handmade Crafts, finally decided that I had to just rip all of February out. And so now I am bebopping along. Everything's falling into place. So I just don't know what it was that I did, but I wasn't going to fudge it because I was so afraid of fudging it in the wrong place. Besides, I don't like fudging anyway. I really don't.
Oh. I'm also going to take my cowl with me.
Oh, good.
You know what I might do? I might take a bobbin of thread and make a doily. Just from my head. I've never done that.
Well, sweetie, with as many doilies as you've made, I'm sure that you could come up with one off the top of your head, taking everything that you have done, the stitches that you enjoy putting together. Man, just be sure you write it down.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. Therein lies the problem.
Good morning, everyone. Patricia Swift.
Good morning, Trish.
Is that our Trisha?
Yep.
Okay. There she is. Good morning, sweetie. How are you doing today? Many prayers for you, sweetheart. I missed a comment from Rachel. Let's go back up here. Said hello to Keri. And Michelle plays hooky, says, oh, I didn't know that, Rachel. I'll have to pass this year. I have family plans. Okay, boy, I did miss something. Yes, tomorrow is local yarn store day. Trisha. Oh, yes,
Hi,
you go ahead and
Tony.
get creative. You can voice it to your phone instead of writing it down. That's right. I forget about that. Good morning, Katie. How are you, sweetie?
Well, I'm just now coming up on the round. Once I finish this round, I'll be right where I was on the other one. And it was so curly. I mean, and I know that once you starch it and block it and stuff, I, I just
Not
wasn't happy
always.
with it.
Not always will that work. Rachel says, Keri, when you said cowl, at first I thought you said cow, C-O-W.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna work on my cow. I don't do amigurumi.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm lucky I'm able to do doilies.
Oh, poof. Of course, I would like to make the statement that if you can work with thread and those little hooks to make a doily, then you could do amigurumi.
It hurts my hands.
But why does that not hurt your hands?
I don't know, because I'm not crocheting super tight.
Continuous all the time. Yeah. That would make sense.
Mm-hmm. So how are our bags coming along? Doing better. I threw my back out a couple of days ago. Internal crap is a little bit better, but MRI scheduled for liver checks. Oh my. I I need a medium ball sack with the balloon dogs on the inside.
Oh my goodness, Keri, I'm sorry I had to answer a text. Doing better. I threw my back out a couple of days ago. Internal crap is better, but MRI scheduled for the liver checks. Mm. Michelle says she's going to make a couple of placemats for her counter. I'm not going to pay the prices they are asking for them in the store. Isn't that the truth? Coley, how are you doing, sweetheart?
Good morning.
Trisha said ball sack. Okay, wait a minute.
Yeah. Sierra needs one.
Uh-huh.
I was going to give her one of my many, but
Mm. You decided no?
well, I have to go through them. They're all in a. I got 3 tubs of bags.
She said, I will set you up with a pre-order on the fuzzy ball sack. Size again?
Medium. Good morning, Julie.
Good morning,
Um,
Judy. How are
I
you
would.
doing, sweetie?
It's kind of like a knot bag, right, Katie?
Mm-hmm. Well, I want to take just a moment to welcome in our lurkers. Whether you've let us know that you're here or not, that's okay. We just hope that you remember to hit that thumb and just keep us running. We'll keep you up with as much as we can with what's going on in the chat. So this is for you. Oh my goodness, Michelle says, okay, I give. What is a ball sack? So here we go. That's directed at you, Keri, not me.
I already told her.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
The Japanese knot bag with 2 handles, different sizes. Let me check. I may have one in stock. Oh yeah, let me send you the an invite.
Oh, that's okay, Amanda. We're just happy that you're here. You take care of what you need to. A ball sack, bag to hold yarn balls. That's right. And Rachel's asking, how is everyone doing today? Well, I'm doing great. No, Rachel, I'm sorry. Amanda is asking, how is everyone doing today? I'm doing good. Like I said, like the title says, it is Fri-YAY. I think Keri's trying to do something on her computer. Sorry, my mind went somewhere else. Oh, goodness.
I don't remember what her email address is. Is it Katie F? I don't think so.
I don't know. Keri Peterson said, mine too, Michelle.
Maybe she can
Jane,
just send me a
sweetheart,
text.
how are you? Thank you for joining us.
Good morning, Jane.
How'd the grandbabies? I shouldn't say
How was
babies.
Disneyland?
I don't have any more balloon doggies in stock, but I have Kama Sutra bunnies. Oh,
No, it has to be the balloons. I'll just give her mine.
Mama Swift, my mind lives in the gutters most days, Don P said. Oh, my word.
They're so bad. They're so bad. Okay, let me read the devotional before I forget because I think I forgot to do this. Hi, Margie.
Good morning, Margie. Thank you for being here. The weather was good. I'm exhausted. I need a relaxing vacation now. And y'all had a blast. You know, isn't that the truth? You go on vacation and you come home to rest up from the vacation.
A lifestyle of trust. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, submit to him, and he will make your path straight. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in our Heavenly Father is meant to literally become part of us, a lifestyle. a belief system woven into the fabric of our being as much as the color of our eyes. A good example is Peter in the Garden of Gotham, Got, Gethsemane,
Gethsemane.
Gethsemane, who panicked when Judas brought soldiers to arrest Jesus. Peter hadn't yet learned to trust in the Lord with all his heart and not to lean on his own understanding. See Proverbs 3:5. So we react in so he reacted in his typical impulsive Deb Coyote Esquire manner.
Sounds right.
He whipped out his ear-slicing sword, told 3 bald-faced lies, and skittered away with danger like a scared rabbit. See Luke 22:47 through 62. Peter was a person wanting desperately to trust in Jesus, but was besieged by weakness and doubt. I so identify with his impetus, impetuous,
Impetuous.
leap before you look, walking on water until you realize you're doing personality, until what you're doing personality. See Matthew 14:28-31. Dear Papa God, when weakness and doubt make me lose faith in you, please strengthen me again with your spirit and your word. I want to live and breathe my trust in you. Amen.
Amen. Yes, I just saw your little video. Excuse me, Amanda, about your biopsy. So definite prayers that you get good results.
Hi, Nana.
Hello, Nana. How are you doing, sweetheart?
Is there a party going on here and nobody told me it was going to happen? There's 33 people in here.
It's Friday. Some folks have off today.
Yay! Oh, Nana's fantastic.
That's great,
That
sweetheart.
is good.
Yep. That's okay, Nana. We know that the phone can sometimes have a mind of its own.
Yep, they sure do. Ugh. Hi, Angela.
Hello, Angela. Thank you for being with us. It adds letters and sometimes it takes letters away. And if your phone is like mine, sometimes it puts words in there that you didn't know that your phone knew.
Yeah.
I love to tell the story that one time I was typing my youngest daughter and I know that I typed in help. That's not what the text said. She came back and said, Mom, did you read what you sent? I was like, no. Oh, my word. Good morning, Amy T, sweetheart.
Good morning, Amy T.
Haven't seen you around.
I think she's back to work.
Oh, no. That's a dirty 4-letter word for sure. Well, folks, my youngest grandson let me know the other day he's doing his countdown to graduation.
Mm-hmm.
I told him he didn't have to tell me every day how many days are left.
How many days are left?
22. Now he is counting, Saturdays and Sundays. But Nana says work. I don't miss it.
Yeah.
Back to work, boo. Working on last minute market makes. Oh, well, that's good. Yes, I know. When I was a teacher and I had seniors in some of my courses, I would, right after Christmas and the second semester would start, I would have up in the far right corner of my message board, because that's where I kept reminders of, there's a algebra 1 class, you're going to have a test on Friday, and geometry, your projects due, blah, blah, blah. But up in the far right corner of that, in a box that I had taped off, I would write a number. And it didn't take them long to walk in. Of course, the younger classmen are like, what's that number for? Well, it doesn't pertain to you, so don't worry about it. And sometimes I'd tell them, well, I do have seniors in some of my classes, so I'm just letting them know how many days they have left until they graduate. So if there's anything they need to get taken care of, like grades, just letting them know that that's how many days they had left. And yeah, sometimes the kids would rush in and say, can I change the number? You haven't changed the number yet. This, it's no longer 243. It's now 242. And of course, especially on Mondays, because they definitely want to knock off Saturday and Sunday's countings.
That's
Oh, Dawn P.
Good morning, Robin.
She says, I miss working. Yeah, you are a weird one, Dawn. I don't see it as being weird. Like me, you just have to find something else to do to fill those work hours.
She does, Nana. Froggy does come and visit my channel.
Yes, she does.
Probably lurking.
Lurking. She may be recouping from a restless night, because I haven't seen her this morning either. Good morning, CC. How are you doing? Thank you for being here with us.
Good morning, CC.
And Amanda says, I wish I could get a job. Yeah, in fact, she came up with you on Wednesday, didn't she? Yeah, I had plans to be here on Wednesday, folks, but my hubby showed up at the last minute and said, I need a quiet place to work.
You tell him I said that's no longer acceptable.
Well, considering that work makes me money to go buy yarn, I'm not going to tell him that.
Good morning, Deirdre. I'm feeling fine, Nana. I'm feeling pretty good.
And good morning, Deirdre. And there's our little Rita. Yes, that's exactly right, Rita. But, being an unpaid caregiver has other rewards that money cannot buy. Exactly, Keri. Exactly. I remember when I retired, I had already lost my mom, but my dad would call me and say, well, if you don't have anything to do, I do have a doctor, a couple of doctor appointments this coming week. And so we were only like an hour and a half away. So I would pack up for a few days and go spend it with Dad and drive him around. And I miss those days. But, those are precious moments that just money cannot buy.
Yeah.
Yes, and anyone that would like to drop a little parade of hearts, Keri did take her meds before we went on this morning. Yep. So y'all understand that even though I wanted to go live with Keri on Wednesday, when hubby came in and said he needed a quiet place, I had to give in because, like I said, he supplies me with yarn money. I have been
Thank
here a
you,
while, and
Dawn.
now my break is over. Mom needs food, and I want to vacuum and clean before hubby is home. Well, sweetheart, we're just so glad that you were here, even if it was just for a moment.
Little Keri is probably still sleeping because we have a late night planned.
That's right. Well, I'm sure she was up late last night, too, getting last-minute things packed up and things like that.
Good going, Mary.
Oh, yes. And thank you, Jane. There's your parade of hearts, sweetheart.
Yep, I got it from her and Dawn.
Oh, I didn't see Dawn's. I'm sorry. Surprise yarn money is always fun. Yes, it is, Angela. Oops, someone's car alarm's going off. I'm just glad Lacey is not here to hear it. She went out with her daddy this morning, so she's a very happy puppy at the moment.
Does
Keri,
it help
sent
your
you a
channel? I
picture.
sent a lot of hearts. Oh, I don't know if it does or not. I don't know what that does. Keri sent a pic. First of this just finished.
All righty. So we get to see what Amy T's been working on.
Ouch. I'm going to get stuff together while we...
Okay.
Let me see.
Well, thank you, Angela. I appreciate that.
Oh, that's adorable.
Okay, wait. Oh. Look at that. That's so cute. Little star
Isn't
on
that
the...
cute?
That's precious.
That's adorable.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, make me little.
I did.
Hi, Rosie. Welcome in.
Hello, Rosie. Thank you for being with us here today. We appreciate your time. And
Okay.
just a minute. I saw a comment here. Oh, look at your mosaic. That is coming along so nice, and it is gorgeous. It's really pretty.
So
Now,
that has to go.
Are you using the same colors as in the pattern? I meant to ask you that yesterday.
Yes. I am.
I saw someone's comment a minute ago, and I can't find it. It really is pretty, isn't it?
We're going to be working on the blues, so.
You want to show the picture of that? Wait. There it is. Isn't that pretty?
And then if you bought the kit before the cow, you got a tote that there's enough yarn left over to make that mosaic tote.
Well, that is really nice.
Yeah, see, here's my tote.
Oh, how nice.
Okay. Oh, I'm going to need more white. That's okay. I'll put this in its own little bag.
Keep the rest of it together.
Yeah, I'll take it just in case.
Yeah, don't forget your pattern, unless what's in the bag is what you're taking.
I have to, shoot, I'm making a mess here. I have to,
Oh, it's a gnome. Look at that. You know, that could come to my house.
It could, but it's not gonna.
Well, at least you know every time I do too, Rosie. Oh my goodness. I know I've told y'all many times, but I grew up with gnomes all around my grandmother's house, my mama's house, and I have quite a few too. Is there not any other annoying sound than somebody that won't get up and turn off the alarm on their car?
I need a pair of scissors.
Now be sure you put them in a notion bag so that they don't poke anything.
They have a thing on them.
Oh, well, good.
But I am going to put them in a notions bag if I can find one here.
Oh, yes, sweetheart. We've already done the devotional. We normally try to do it right at the half-hour mark.
My fornicating skeletons.
Oh. They probably think it's someone else's car and waiting for them to turn it off. Please don't tell me that. Good morning, Lydia. How are you doing, sweetie? It's been a bit since I've seen you.
Good morning, Lydia. Okay. Oh, and the hook. I would be so mad if I didn't have the hook.
Well, but see, then that just gives you an excuse to have to pick up another one.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. I'm doing diamond painting coasters for my daughter-in-law. Oh, that sounds like fun. Tina, thought I'd stop by and leave my DNA. Well, thank you so much, Ladybug.
Hi, Tina.
So nice of you. Have y'all seen, now y'all may not want to see it, but Michael from MDL Crochet bought all 6 of Yarnspiration's mystery boxes, and he opens them and he lets you know what's in them. But the one thing I didn't know with those mystery boxes is each one of them comes with a hook. Now, it's a bait style hook, but so if you want to know what's in the mystery boxes before you go and buy them, I would suggest you go over and look at Michael's
well, yeah. Oh my gosh. Crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Crystal from
Bag O Day.
Thank you. Ordered 6 of them and got 6 of the same ones.
I know.
She then ordered another 6 and got the same one over again.
Well, you know, Michael does say in his video that what he found was that if you say you want mystery box number 1, click on it, it goes to your cart, but you have to refresh the page. Because even if you don't do that and you go and you say you want, say, mystery box number 3, it's going to add a number, another number 1. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, he said if you're going to order, let's say, all 6 of them, make sure that you refresh after each order before you hit the total. Now, I don't know how he knew to do that, but yes, Tina, you know, I think so too. I would certainly agree on that. It has to be a technical issue. I guess I'm the only person here at the hotel that's bothering because it's still going off, folks. I'm just saying. Excuse me.
I like this bag better.
Rosie says, everyone, I'm in search of big twist cuddles in the colorway Buckeye variegated. Well, I can tell you right now, sweetheart, I don't have any of that, or I would send it to you. I promise you I would.
Rosie, I don't know if you've heard, but Hirschner's is picking up the big twist label. So I don't know if they're going to have cuddles or not, but
oh, Angela sent a picture of a dragon. Woohoo!
Where'd you send it to, sweetie?
Oh, yes, it is worth a look-see. Yeah, I do a lot of amigurumi. I do too, Angela. That's why
I found it.
Okay, just a minute.
Oh.
She said she sent it to your email. Deidre, that's why I said.
Oh, wait, there it is.
If you want to know what's in those Yarnspiration mystery boxes, go watch Michael's video. That way you'll know which boxes you want to order. Oh, look at that little dragon. Oh, isn't he cute?
He is adorable.
Yeah, huh? He's pretty big. He's pretty big.
Yep.
Oh, I understand, Lydia. Her job at the nursing home keeps her pretty busy. He is a cutie. Tina says, I love the nostrils. I love their big old feet, you know. Yeah, I made 2 dragons. I don't have a picture of the other one, but it's bigger. Oh my goodness.
I was going to take with me my nature's walk, but I don't know where all my yarn is.
How many days are you going to be gone?
We're coming back Sunday.
Sunday. Well, you know, you don't want to take too many projects because you're going to want to have time to visit too. So don't load yourself down with too much. I think your doily and maybe that one blanket there will be plenty. But that's just me.
I need to put a... Yeah. I want to take my wool genie too.
Oh yeah, because that sure is a tangle reliever.
Yeah.
Yes, I've always been bad about taking too many projects because I keep thinking, well, you know, I might not want to work on this one, so I'll take another one just in case. But I found that when I take too many projects, I end up not working on anything because I can't make up my mind what I want to do. So now I limit myself to 2, and you're either going to work on one or the other, or neither? Let's
Well,
see.
I've got 3 going.
Mm-hmm. Well, just pick 2. You know.
Well, one of them will finish very fast.
Right.
And then I'll just have the doily. So there is a blanket in my bag that I carry with my purse stuff.
Oh, well, good.
So those will be the 3 that I take. I think I might go get. Oh, I don't think I'll need another skein yarn.
Hello, Amber. How are you today? Thank you for being here.
You know what? I think I'm going to, Gwen.
Especially if you have the idea that you want to just start making one. No pattern, just a Keri original.
Yeah, I'm gonna call. I'm working on a twisted headbands.
Oh, those are nice. They're so quick and easy to do.
I need a coffee.
Well, thank you so much for
You're
stopping in,
making rounds
Amber.
on the YouTube street. My dog is going to be so mad.
Aw, but she gets to go spend time with Grandma.
Oh, I know, but oh my God, she's so violent when we get back there.
Uh-oh. Well, it's just her way of saying, you left me, Mama.
For a long time.
Yes. Anything over 2 minutes is a long time with our puppies. Oh, you're on your second one. Well, good, Lydia.
Cool.
Yeah, Mama Gwen says, I like to take small projects with little thought.
Yeah. Well, it is 57 minutes. We started a little bit early, but this will give you time to go get something to drink and head over to
Miss C's cottage.
If you want.
Or Bonnie Bay's.
Or Bonnie Bay, yep. Whichever you may decide.
That's right.
So what is it you always say, Maureen?
I always like to say thank you all so much for being here with us today. I hope you have a great Friday and a wonderful weekend. You know, you could have been somewhere else, but you chose to spend some time with us, no matter how long you were here. We greatly appreciate your presence and being here in the chat with us. Please remember to be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know. Could be your very special light they're waiting to see. We love you guys. Exactly, my mom, Dawn. And when you're feeling down, look up.
As she sees me walk in. Right, Angela? Oh my goodness. Anyway, remember, one random act of kindness can change the world. Love you guys. Take care. Have a great weekend.